Gym Evans joined here by Josh Koscheck at the announcement of Bellator 158 here in London. Josh, how are you doing today? To be honest, my friend, you don't look too happy to be here in London.
Yeah, it's a time change. I just flew in, so I'm a little groggy, but I'm here, and I'm looking forward to coming back in July, that's for sure. I'll be here in plenty of time, July 16th, to be ready. I'll be a little more happier on July 16th after I whip Paul Daley's ass.
Yeah, so you just said that obviously you're facing Paul Daley here in London. I guess, was this a rematch that you wanted for? Had you really been asking for this fight, or was this really just because Paul wants?
It's the reason I signed with Bellator. I fought all my fights out in the UFC, and the reason, I picked the phone up and called Scott Coker was one fight. Paul Daley. That was the fight I've been asking for a long time. UFC couldn't get it done, so now here it is. Bellator is going to bring it to me.
And I guess you've achieved so much in your career. You are a Hall of Famer for every sense of the world of mixed martial arts. Does the fire still burn with you to kind of achieve more and obviously get that retribution with Daley?
Well, I don't need retribution. I already beat him. You know what I mean? So
I guess it's just for the words that I was saying. Obviously, he's been saying a lot since the announcement of the fight.
He's not the first guy that's talked shit. This isn't my first rodeo. I'm going to have the opportunity to train hard, just like he's going to have the opportunity to go home and train hard and get ready for this fight. So, it's a matter of who's going to put the most work in, come in with a great game plan, and execute it. So, I'm looking forward to this fight. I've been asking for it for a long time, and that's the reason why I'm here in Bellator.
And you said in the press conference a minute ago that this could be the last fight that you're involved in. Do you think it would be a good end to your career?
Yeah, I think I owe this fight not only to Paul, but to the fans. I think, it's been a long time coming. We had a good first fight. It was a little more one-sided for me. I won that fight pretty easy, and I'm going to give him a chance. At least give him one chance to step back into the cage with me, and we'll see if he can pull it off.
How does this fight go the second time around?
It goes the same as the first one. It's at the end of the fight, Josh Koscheck is going to have his hand raised.
And just, I guess, one last message for your fans is obviously if it is going to be your last fight, what does this mean to you and for them, I guess?
Well, I've always supported Scott Coker, even when he was at the Strike Force. I grew up in MMA, basically, training in San Jose right in his backyard. So, I support him, and this is going to be right in a direct, kind of like helping them get in the right direction. Bellator is the new up-and-coming organization. I think that they're going to, soon take over MMA, and all the fighters are going to, come out and compete for Bellator. They put on great shows, and the fighters fight hard, and I definitely support Scott Coker, definitely supporting Bellator now, and I can't be more excited.